Hello Zenbeez, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a Certified Zentangle Teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle-inspired artworks and collectibles. Earlier this year, we hit 10K subscribers and I thank you for your incredible support. I am grateful for this amazing milestone and for each one of you. Join me today as I create this special Zentangle Mini Project dedicated to gratitude and appreciation for all the great things that have come our way. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like button so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here. For today's project, I'm working on a regular white square tile with my black 01 micron and my brown 01 micron and a bit of watercolors. Now that is optional, but the project I have planned out for today is going to be a fun project because with the festive season that is coming up, you can reuse this project and this idea to create some small notes or giveaways to your special ones. So let's get started onto tangling now. Okay, so here's my white square tile. I'm going to work with 01 black micron, 01 brown micron, and maybe 08 if I need to of black. And of course we'll be using pencil and stub. So these are my supplies for today's project. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a regular border. So I use my pencil to mark the four corners on my tile like that, and we're going to connect them like this, freehand and very gentle. Okay, so this is done. Now we are going to add a frame kind of a thing. So I'm just going around like this. Okay, so something like this. Now I'm going to start with my 01 black micron. So we're going to do our first tangle, which is called Fengle. So I start somewhere here, okay, and I pull out lines in a S format like that. Okay, so I'm just going to go around adding few of these S shapes. Okay, so now from here I am going to, so this was our original line, right? So I'm going to pull out a line like this from this point to here, and I'm going to land it on the line that's in front of it like that. Okay, now here I am going to go in like this and add an aura. Okay. Oh, I like that. So now we are going to pull out some lines to make it interesting. Let's see. I'm just going to pull out lines like this. And I just go back and to add a little bit of depth like that. So I'm going to repeat this. So go slow, take your time as we appreciate this time together. Okay, so take your time, go around and repeat this. Okay, so here I've added the details inside and my tangle is all done. Now let's get started with our next tangle, which is, so I'm going to shift to brown pen now. So I am going to start off with our next tangle that's called Zander. So I'm going to start somewhere here. So you remember this is our pencil line, so I'm just wrapping these around the pencil line like that. Okay, and here I'm gonna make, so this tangle is called Zander and it goes like this. So there are different variations we can do in between these bands. So I'm just making something like this. Okay, so like I said, we can add any fun detail. I'm adding these little diamond shapes. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to pull out some Pokeleaf. So I just pull out some stems. We're still continuing with the brown pen. And I just pull out some stems and add the leaf shapes around. Okay, maybe one more here. Okay, I'm just adding some circles to make it more interesting. Filling up those gaps there. Okay, so this looks good. And now here, continuing, I am going to add some Shuttuck. Okay, and here, gonna pull out some mocha shapes. Okay, so let's see, let's just add this fun tangle called Elegan. Okay, and then this goes this way. Okay, so we start adding some details here. So I'm just filling it up with circles. Okay, there it is, all done, like that. Now over here, I am going to pull out, add some flux shape, or maybe not. Okay, let's go ahead and do some Vega, the Tangle Vega. And this goes like this. So again, I have my pencil line here. It's very light, but I can see it. So this is my pencil line. It's not a perfect line, and that's okay. So I'm just going around adding these slanting bands along the border here. I'm going across like this. Remember how we crossed when we never cross over the lines, we always go behind what's already there. So there, this is done like that. Now here inside this, I'm gonna make the bales shape like half circle on all four corners, like that. Okay, so I'm just going in, adding solid black around the circles. Okay, so continuing this, I'm just going to fill in the gaps here. So it's all good. Now, here I am to just pull out some muka shapes. And from here I'm going to pull out some flux shapes. Okay, here I'm going to start off with this tangle called Opus, but before that let me just add some circles here and give this a nice finish. Okay, so I start with our tangle Opus. So pull out these little fescue shapes. Okay, so what I do here now is go around align this shape. Okay. So I'm going to fill this space up with circles. Okay, so here I'm just going to pull out some more flux shape. Okay, and in this section I'm going to do this tangle called Scena. So I added the tangle Scena here. It's a beautiful tangle. So I started off with a line like this, like almost like a number 6, and then I just pulled out lines coming out of the circle, and at the end I added some lovely depth like that. Okay, so there it is, all done. And like I said, this is a beautiful space. So it creates this lovely frame where you can add some nice note or wishes. We have holiday season coming up. We have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and then Pongal. So all of these Indian festivals, everything is coming around. So you can add some, text here, wishes here. You can write some nice note here. So this is a beautiful hand-drawn artwork. So let's go ahead and add some shading to make it more interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna add my pencil along this line like this. Okay, so with my star, I just go around blending this. Okay, so there, this is done. I'm gonna go under this. Okay. Just gonna add some more circles here to balance it out like that. Okay, so let's just add some fun details here. Ta-da. Okay, so we're done with some fun basic shading. Now I'm going to use my black 01 micron and just go around giving a very fine aura line like that. Okay, so this is all done. Now I'm going to add some color here, just in this section. So I'm going to use my watercolors. You can add any color that you want. I think I'm going to add my purple, this color. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to add a very light wash. Okay, we don't want too much paint. Okay, so just having fun here. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry completely before I add some text. So I'm going to write thank you for all the support that you've given me this year. Like I said, we hit 10K mark, so I now have a little over 10,000 subscribers, so thanks to you. and this is my way of giving you something that you can share and or thank your people with. So I'm going to let this dry completely before I add a text there. I am just going to write thank you as a thank you all for your support and encouragement throughout these years. And okay, so I don't know how to write. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's try this. So I start writing my T. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for all your support once again. I hope you all have a wonderful festive season and I've planned some fun, interesting stuff for 2025. I'm working on creating all of that. So I'm going to use my white jelly roll pen for some additional details. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some fun dots like this just for festive cheer. Okay, make sure your tile is completely dry before you start using the pen on it. Ta-da! Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit more of shading like this one. It got hid when we added the watercolors. So I'm just going to go in and this is not showing, so I'm going to use a little darker pencil. So like that, and I'm just going to go around here just to emphasize on that. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so now it's time to put our initials. I'm going to add my initials here. Maybe inside of this, maybe somewhere here. Like that. And if we wish, we can always add some details like this. Ta-da! So let's quickly journal this. So today's date is
15th of November 2024, and this is a tile of gratitude and appreciation for all the beautiful things and all the opportunities we had to learn some beautiful art, and a special thanks from me to you for helping me, for supporting me and encouraging me. So I'm going to go around and add the tangle names here. So let's journal this. The first thing was Fengle. So we added Fengle here, and then we added Zander, Pokeleaf. And then we added Shuttuck and Elegan. And then we added Vega. And then over here we've added Opus, Flux and Scena. Opus, Flux and Scena. So these are our tangles that we have used for our project today. And here is my gratitude.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group, Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your artworks on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Zander, so I get to see your lovely works there and I will stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginner's workshop, which is called The Fundamentals of Zentangle. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you soon with another series of fun projects. But until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.